Hey guys, Stars and Stripes RC with you today. I want to thank FMS for making this one possible. I've got the twin 70mm SU-27. I've been wanting this one for a long time. It looks like a really nice EDF. A friend at the park has one, and I've been watching him fly it forever. And it flies really nice, so I'm excited to get this one together. It'll probably be a weekend or two before I get a maiden video on it. I'm going to take it over to Greg's house, who's Duke City Electric Flyers president, and he's a super EDF guy. He's going to help me set it up, get the mixes set up in my radio, and get it ready for a maiden. So this one has a wingspan of 43.7 inches, a length of 64.5 inches, so it's a big one. Has 13 gram, two 13 gram and 8 9-gram Metal Gear servos. They're Metal Gear servos all the way around. They recommend a 6-cell 5,000 to 6,000. So I'll be trying out my new CNHL 6-cell 5200s in this. It has a dual 12-bladed EDFs and dual 80-amp ESCs. It does have ball bearings in the wheel, so it should be nice for long run out for takeoff, and of course it'll have a long run out on landing as well. I have pre-installed, because they did use the little bitty screws for the control horns and the ball links on this. So I had pre-installed the 1mm by 3mm machine screws with washer and nylon nuts on it. Watch for my video on Stars and Stripes RC. If you click more under the description of my video, as always, I'll put my discount codes there. I'll put the link to CNHL, and be sure also to look those guys up. I think their lipos are really awesome, and they perform well. And they're always running some special prices on those. So let's take a look at this thing. Like I said, it is a big jet. Okay, these are going to be your main wings. And if you look, the paint is really nice. The camo is painted. The decals again are peel and stick. You can see the nice panel lines in it. It does have the backing screws and plates for the control horns. The underside, again, like I said, I have pre-installed my screws, washer and nylon nut for the ball links. Especially on something like this, I would not trust the little bitty screws that they put in those. I just want to be safe and have that peace of mind that those are not going to come out. This is just the tail piece, I'll show you later, that you have to glue in on the fuselage. Of course, the main wing carbon fiber spar. You have your accessories, nuts, bolts, screws. This is the nose cone, which is held by two magnets here and on the fuselage. Got your two elevator halves. Again, I'm really impressed with the paint on this, the finish. It's just amazing. The control horn here is a big solid plastic piece, so that's, you know, you don't have to worry about that control horn coming off. Alright, got your rudder or rudders. Looking really, really nice. I love the finish. I love the decal on these. This is going to look so nice in the air. Again, I've installed the security on the control horns here. It comes with some nice ordnance, which I'll probably paint and make look more scale. I like flying my airplanes or my jets with the ordnance on them. It may be more drag, but it just looks much better in the air, and it helps, you know, it makes the video look a lot better, personally, I think. This is the winglets for underneath the fuselage, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I didn't look at that beforehand, but I'm sure that's what that is there. If I can get this big thing out. Now this does have a air brake as well, which is really nice scale detail. And you can see how big this thing is. Take a look at the bottom first. Your elevator servos here and here. Plenty of cooling for the airflow going in here and coming out there. Obviously your nose retract is in here. Your main gear in here underneath the plastic cover, the gear cover. This is where I believe that these are gonna, no, that's not where those go. So I'll have to figure this one out. I'll have to look at the book on that one. That's where the ordnance goes, I'm sure. Anyway, so again, the paint, just amazing. Amazing detail. Your air brake is here. And I believe they said they made that larger. Nice canopy, cockpit. It could have been a little more scale. But it looks pretty good. On the inside, of course, your battery goes up front. It's got an XT90. Looks like an XT90, yep, on the battery, or the ESE. Plenty of room for a receiver and everything, so I'm not worried about that. But really, really nice. I can't wait to get this together and get it in the air. On the bottom, they had even more underneath the fuselage. They had even more ordnance for it, so it's going to have quite a bit of ordnance on it. And I'll probably just fly that, fly it with that on it just for the maiden flight, and then for the video, and then I'll take it all off, fly it again, and retrim it. But at any rate, that's the FMS twin 70mm SU-17. Check it out on fmshobby.com, and thanks for watching.